Have you ever had to check in for a long distance train in a hotel? We haven't, first time. We're actually now in a hotel lobby, Mango Hotel, next to the train station in Hanoi. And we had originally booked a first class train with Vietnamese Railways, which is the state railway, but we got an email from the booking company saying that they provide us with a free upgrade with Laman Express. Laman Express is a private company. They have actually very new trains. They're supposed to be a very luxurious version of the normal trains. The Vietnamese railway ones are pretty old and not as modern, so I'm really looking forward to it. When we checked in, they said, hey, we're offering you a free drink. You can choose something off our menu.
That's our kind of train.
And it included the beer.
We haven't done anything special to deserve this upgrade because we just booked a ticket in first class and we're now being upgraded to premium class, which apparently even includes breakfast. I love the Vietnamese trains already.
Whoa, these trains really look brand spanking new. And they've got a welcome kit here. Cool. On my bed, there's the welcoming letter written to me, my name, Naick as welcome. Hope you have an enjoyable evening. And we have some complimentary items.
Ta-da!
Another free beer, Coca-Cola, water, and a sweet pastry.
Tea, okay, you?
Tea as well.
Ticket to where?
Where, yes.
Where?
Thank you. Time to go check out my own bed. I've been hanging out down here, disturbing Naick's leg room for now, so time to check out if my space is maybe even better, potentially more comfortable. This reminds me of when we boarded the train to Beijing in Mongolia and I bumped my head against the television and I was climbing onto my bed. This is not gonna go well. The good news is I made it up, and the other good news is I don't know if those little screens work, but they're definitely sturdy because I bumped my head into one. But there was no television here. I learned from my mistakes, and then I also got a note. You've seen the bottom berths of our cabin, nothing too fancy. All the action is up here on the upper berths. So this is just like a normal standard 4-person sleeper class, a 4-person sleeper cabin that we've had on other trains as well. It's not particularly more fancy than, for example, second class on a Trans-Siberian. The bedding is a lot nicer though, and there's like relatively new wood looking paneling. And like right about now, person next to me is like, yes, come in please. That's very likely, but yeah, it's pretty comfortable. I can like sit up all the way. If the train was to start to get really bumpy, I would like bump my head a few times, but other than that, it's pretty comfortable. And I think you have quite a bit of room up here. More so than a few other trains we've been, because usually there's like stuff from the people who run the train company and stops you from putting all your luggage in there, but it sort of fits. So
yeah, I agree. It's pretty much, I don't know, it is a lot more modern than the Russian trains, I would say.
It's a lot more modern.
This train was renovated in 2018 or 2019. You can see like there's not many scratches or damages. A lot of modern materials used as well.
I like the color that they have on the sheets. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I like it. It's also like, tactically speaking, it's a much better choice than the white ones that you usually have on the Trans-Siberian or China, because those, after a while, you could see like the stains on them, and here you can't have that. So I was wondering where the lights were to put out the lights in the cabin, but I think they're right there, right above your head.
Found it. So we'll spend about 14 hours on this train. We boarded it, or it left the station at around 8 o'clock, and we'll arrive a bit before 10, quarter before 10, 9:30, something like that.
Oh my god, I said on my note. Anyway.
Which is a good time to pass on the train, I would say. Get a good night's sleep, still have a little bit of time in the morning to enjoy the views a bit. At 8 o'clock they will bring us free breakfast. Free, I like that word, free breakfast.
We've never had that before on the train.
Free breakfast, and yeah, after that you can enjoy the views a bit. First
relocate the little sink where you can wash your hands. Going to see what the toilet on this very fancy train is like. If I can find it. This is the most bathroom looking bathroom I have ever been in on a train. Now it's not big, it's quite small, it doesn't smell in here. There's even a tiny bag of lavender here to keep it fresh. We have an interesting pattern on the window for privacy. All around the paneling on the walls, it makes it look like it's an actual bathroom. It's like this marble looking paneling, but so yeah, pretty clean I have to say. There's some soap, liquid soap, there's some lavender, a toilet of course, not the squat toilet, but an actual toilet, so very happy about that. And last but definitely not least, a very big roll of toilet paper.
This is one of the most modern trains we have been on, but also it is very, very noisy. I don't know how well you can hear me above these sounds, but it's really, really noisy. In the room with the door closed, it's slightly better, but I hope it gets better because we have to sleep on this train and I don't understand why it's so noisy. Probably because the railroad tracks are a bit uneven or something. Anyway, as I said, we got a free upgrade, the highest class you can book on a normal VNR, Vietnamese railway train. So what we booked was first class, that's the highest one you can book there. It's a 4-berth class. But here you have the deluxe one, which is this one, 4 people. Or you also have the VIP class, which is 2 people in 1 berth. But it was like really expensive.
It's time to go to bed. It's already past midnight I think, and breakfast is at 8 AM. So it's time to turn in. We will see you in the morning. Good night.
So there's a breakfast pastry and a banana included. There's also some coffee, some bits and coffee if you want. Pretty good service, eh? Right, packed our bags. In about 10 minutes we'll be in Hue, I think you pronounce it, Hue or Y. Later on today we're going to explore the Imperial City, because Hue was the capital, the old capital of Vietnam in the old days. It's rainy season now, so you can see like the fields and parts of villages even are like really flooded. Made it into Hue. Hue is welcoming us with a bit of rain, seems like a lot of rain. It's very, very grey. Seems like it's going to rain for a while today. Hopefully it will clear up, but it's rainy season, so hey, that's what you get.
That's just our luck. That happens to us every time we get to a new place, it starts raining.
We're going to look for a hostel. It's about 20-minute walk, so we'll just look for a taxi because I'm not in the mood to get wet. That's okay, I'll take this one.
Made it to our hostel without getting wet. Still raining quite a bit, so happy we got here.
Made it into our room.
Confirmed, it's a room.
The future doesn't look so dark anymore, it's a lot brighter in here, it's white. You have a nice big window with a terrace. Still raining outside though. So. Anyway, it looks like it's going to rain all day, so we might have to postpone our little day trip to tomorrow, where we go explore this beautiful old imperial city.
We will see you when the rain stops. Most likely tomorrow to explore, what is it, Old Citadel? But it's supposed to be, culturally speaking, one of the highlights of Vietnam, one of the most interesting places to visit in all of the countries. So make sure to hit the like button if you like this train experience, and hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along for that. We will see you in the next one. Have a really nice day. Bye bye.